And HYC met Shillong Cantonment Board CEO demanding prompt action to be taken to evict illegal settlers. The news in detail. Brisk polling is being reported in the second phase of Lok Sabha elections today. 88 parliamentary constituencies spread over 12 states and the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir are being covered in this phase. Voting started in most of the constituencies at 7 this morning and concluded at 6 in the evening. However, timings vary in northeastern states and left-wing extremism-affected areas. Long queues of voters are being witnessed at different polling booths. Special enthusiasm is seen among youth and women voters. The overall voter turnout till 3 p.m. is 50.25%. Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Minister A.L. Hek has stated that it would be a big challenge for the state government to relocate the cattle market in Birnihat and Khanapara. The High Court of Meghalaya earlier had asked the state government to look into the relocation of livestock markets from borders in the state after hearing a petition on non-adherence to a particular norm in Rule 8 of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, Regulation of Livestock Markets Rules 2017. Meanwhile, Hek also said that it is the collective job of the Customs, Police and BSF to ensure that cattle smuggling does not take place along the Indo-Bangla border in Meghalaya.
The international border and 25 kilometers from the inter-state borders. So that is, because it's a small state, if you talk about 50 kilometers, it becomes half of the state. You have to see also the viability of the market also, no? Handling of the cattle outside the country. It is the custom is there in duty, the police is there in the duty, even the border security force also they are in the duty. This is a job, collective job of all concerned to ensure that there should not be illegal smuggling outside the country.
An accused, Rudra Rabha, committed suicide today morning inside the male lockup of Khanapara police station by hanging himself from the bars of the lockup with a bedsheet. Rudra Rabha, who is also the leader of the gang, was arrested on April 24th and on being produced before the court on April 25th, and he was kept in police custody for 5 days. During interrogation, Rabha admitted that he had kept a country-made firearm in concealment in the jungle and expressed his willingness to lead the police team to the place for recovery of the said firearm. Accordingly, on being led by the accused person, the concealed firearm was recovered from the jungle area at Rani Bari. Jakpal Singh Dhanwa, the Superintendent of Police, Ribhoi District, informed that the case has been registered and investigation is under process. Cabinet Minister and senior BJP legislator A.L. Hek yesterday said that he will take up the present law and order situation in the state during the MDA meeting. The question has been raised on the law and order issue, particularly the crime against women and children in the state. Expressing concern over the present law and order, particularly after the 2 rape cases both in Southwest Garo Hills and East Khasi Hills, he said any government at any cost have to uphold the law. He said every citizen is equal to the government. The minister also said anybody involved in crime should not be spared. The minister expressed deep concern over the recent incident of gang rape of 3 girls, including a minor, on April 16 at Chenga Benga village in Southwest Garo Hills district, and the gang rape of a 26-year-old vlogger in Shillong.
I'm really vocal from the day one regarding the law and order. Any government who are in the helms of the power, at any cost, they have to uphold the law. The law means the justice to every citizen who are the residents of our state of Meghalaya. That's what I told them beginning also. We have to uphold the law. At any cost, we have to uphold the law. Every citizens are equal to the government.
The Hinyotrap Youth Council HYC today demanded the immediate eviction of illegal settlers residing at the plot of land near the Bara Bazar Fire and Emergency Service Station at Lom Survey, which falls under the jurisdiction of the Shillong Cantonment Board. Speaking to reporters, HYC President Roy Kupar Sinrem informed that a memorandum in this regard was submitted by delegation of the HYC to the SCB Chief Executive Officer Ayush Maurya during a meeting held today. Sinrem said that they had met the CEO demanding prompt action to be taken to evict these illegal settlers and demolish the settlement by the board. The HYC president also said that they were informed by the CEO that there is a litigation going on with this particular plot of land, but he does not know the exact status of the case.
From the land concerned. During a meeting today with the CEO, we have been informed that the particular plot of land, though it falls under Shillong Cantonment Board, but the authority which look after this plot of land is the Defence Estate Officer, whose main office is in Guwahati. And the CEO has also informed us that there is a litigation going on regarding to this particular plot of land. But then he doesn't know the status, the exact status of the case.
The Voice of the People Party asserted that its victory in the Shillong Lok Sabha seat would send a strong message to the incumbent NPP-led MDA government not to take the people for granted. Stating that the people of the state are well informed, VPP spokesperson Batskam Merbo said that the NPP-led MDA government has less than 4 years to win back the confidence of the people. According to him, the VPP will pose a major threat politically if they fail to deliver as per the expectations of the people. Merbo said the party's main focus on the results to be declared on June 4th. He said the VPP will perform its duty to back a strong opposition alliance in Delhi in case the BJP-led NDA returns to power.
Kiyosho yada si yemi ka board in BPP along ba ki kim ken bagi pai ba idan ka board situ ba idan yada ka ejino ko ha hi pai ba kina pun ba kini pai ba ida ban suyalam bakla ka masuk nagane ko BPP ni ba ba ni job ni NP election ko way along ba hante hadali lada Wan Sarkar BJP ru chulo kawan in a strong position.
Justice retired BP Katake, who heads the single-member committee constituted by the High Court of Meghalaya, today informed that a little over 75,000 metric tons re-verified, re-inventorized gold is left to be transported to the designated depots, and 15 days' time have been given to the district administration to complete it, informing that the transportation of the re-inventorized gold is almost completed in the 3 districts of Southwest Khasi Hills, West Khasi Hills, South Garo Hills, he said, in East Jantia Hills. Of 1.3 lakh metric ton of coal, they have transported over 60,000 metric ton, and now over 70,000 metric ton is remaining. He has also directed the Deputy Commissioner of East Jantia Hills to verify about the existence of the 70,000 metric tons of coal that is yet to be transported to the designated depot.
The depot or to a temporary depot to be identified by the government. And it appears that out of 4 districts, except in East Jantia Hills district, other districts almost completed the transportation of reassessed, re-verified inventory coal. In East Jantia Hills district, earlier it was around 1.3 lakh metric ton of coal which was to be left to be transported. Now, in the meantime, they have transported almost little over 60,000 metric ton, and now little over 70,000 metric ton is such coal is yet to be transported from Pithet to the designated depot.
While reacting on the recent Lok Sabha election in the state, Nongpo MLA from UDP, Miral Bon's Aim, said that the outcome is unpredictable and it has a sense of mixed reaction from the public. He expressed that he can see that the people of the Shillong parliamentary seat are wise while choosing their representative. This time, they have cast their vote not because of their relationship with the candidate or because of the party.
Snem aja pusau ka jing ni I junga mata ka snem ka outcome lane ka result ka long unpredictable ka bangin dala ban yo jing ken ma ka ta kom even though kat kum jing sutu junga ki ba ki ba judon ha ki traditional party ke ba ki judon genre kajing mi jo ka parti ke bathmai ke VPP ki dan hi ki ba election ke parti ke bathmai ki dan ki nong song snong ke ba jo ni ki dan ga hop ki ba kwai ke jing kala.
The Meghalaya College Teachers Association, MCTA, today held its 35th Biennial General Conference at the Conference Hall of the Shillong College. In her inaugural address, ICFA University Meghalaya Vice-Chancellor Professor Alicia Gatpo urged the college teachers to rise up and build to meet the demands of the society pertaining to higher education. Talking on the implementation of the National Education Policy 2020, Professor Gatpo said that the NEP aims at providing holistic education for one and for all. She also advocates the need to take all stakeholders on board to successfully implement this new policy. Principals of various deficit and ad hoc colleges of the state, former presidents and former general secretaries of MCTA, retired colleagues, members of MCTA from the different units were also present.
And let's be the light for one another. Because the NEP 2020, which is actually the talks among the academicians, wherever we go, it's always in quotes, I can say, NEP. I'm telling you, whether we go for the conferences of teachers or for the conferences of vice chancellors, the core topic is NEP.
Don Bosco College Tura and Martin Luther Christian University MLCU Shillong jointly organized a symposium titled Needs and Opportunities in Education in Garo Hills at the Conference Hall of Don Bosco College Tura. West Garo Hills Deputy Commissioner Jagdish Chelani inaugurated the symposium. Key speakers shed light on various facets of education in the region. Jamima Marak, Director of Social Outreach at MLCU, highlighted the necessity for creative education spaces and activities, particularly focusing on libraries and storytelling initiatives in rural areas. The symposium served as a platform for stakeholders to address critical issues and explore opportunities for enhancing education in the Garo Hills. And now the weather report. Maximum temperature recorded today was at 28.1 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature 16.5 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 53% and it has gone down to 26% in the evening. Forecast: light to moderate rain is likely to occur at few places. Before we end this news bulletin, let's have a quick glance at the headlines once again. Brisk polling continues for second phase of Lok Sabha elections in 88 parliamentary constituencies amid tight security. Big challenge for the state to relocate cattle market in Birnihat and Khanapara, says Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Minister A.L. Hek. Accused Rudra Rabha commits suicide in police custody. Cabinet Minister A.L. Hek to take up present law and order issues in MDA meeting. And HYC met Shillong Cantonment Board CEO demanding prompt action to be taken to evict illegal settlers. And that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching and good night.